What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Bro, what's going down? It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? We just saw it. We just saw a straight choke job. A straight up choke job. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. A straight choke job against the Ravens with these Bills, man. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. With salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Last but not least, keep the bar. The count at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip your bartender. This was a straight choke job by the Ravens, man. You can't choke no more than that. I mean, it's like you had 3 turnovers and still had a chance to take the game in overtime, man. Mark Andrews, man, had the last 2 turnovers. I don't understand what's going on. Mark Andrews is one of the best tight ends in the NFL, man, but sometimes them lights are too bright. Sometimes them lights are too bright, man. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, Mark Andrews, man, when you get back to Baltimore, dog, I done spent a lot of time in Baltimore. A lot. You better take your ass straight home, or better yet, you better just do this. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. You better go ahead and meet your girl in Cancun. Meet your girl in Turks and Caicos. Meet your girl in the Dominican Republic. Don't go back to Baltimore, bro. Don't go back to Baltimore. Baltimore is no joke. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I know that place very well. And if I was you, I don't think they want to see you, Mark Andrews. No time soon. Okay. So we could talk about that. I'm only gonna be on for like about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with my son, man. He's in there watching this little television show, and I'm gonna go hang out with him. All right. So we need to get it in, and we need to get it in. Get it in quick. Okay. If it's going better, then maybe I'll extend it a little bit. Okay. But we've been watching football all day, and then the Eagles, man. The Eagles finding a way to hold on. Both of these games was in the snow, man, and as a former football player, man, that's the only thing I never got a chance to do, man. I mean, I got to play in the mud, the sleet. I mean, damn, rivers of water on the field. I got to do all of that. I just never got to play in the snow, man. That shit looks fun. It looks fun, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure, man, you ain't never got to worry about getting too hot in the snow. But with that being said, man, the Eagles found a way to hold on. It's official. I definitely am saying this no matter how bad my team is. Okay. And my team plays in Las Vegas. No matter how bad we are, the dumbest team in the National Football League is the Giants. By far, they're the dumbest. Okay. You let Saquon Barkley go for Daniel Jones, and then you cut Daniel Jones in the middle of the season. I mean, you can't make that shit up. Soon as he leaves 2,000 yards, soon as he leaves you, he doing better, bro. Okay, it's kind of the same thing that happened to your girl or your ex-wife or your baby mama. Soon as she left your trifling ass, she was doing better than what she was doing before. Okay, and Saquon is definitely doing better without the Giants. All right. 205 yards on the ground, big ass long 75-yard runs. I mean, Quan is balling, bro. Quan is balling. All right, he should win the MVP, but I don't know if he will, because a running back winning the MVP, the last running back to win the MVP was Adrian Peterson. Okay, that was back in 2018. Very hard to win an MVP if you're not a quarterback. All right, so with that being said, man. We're looking forward to finding out with Washington, the Washington Commanders. Jayden Daniels is one win away from being the first rookie to ever start a Super Bowl. Y'all don't even understand what that kid is doing right now. A lot of y'all just think that he's just playing football. No, you're not understanding. All right. This is Super Bowl 59 coming up. There has never, ever been in 59 years a rookie quarterback to start a Super Bowl or play in a Super Bowl, okay, as a starter. It's never happened, all right? He has a chance to make that shit happen, all right? I'm really looking forward to see whether or not he can get that done, dog. But that's going to be a good ass game. Jayden Daniels versus the Eagles. That's going to be a must. Plus the division rivals. This is kind of not panning out how I thought, but Kansas City's still there. And in regards to the Buffalo Bills, salute to the Buffalo Bills, man. They are the only team to really legitimately beat Kansas City. But it took a lot for them to do it. But Josh Allen does owe Patrick Mahomes. He owes him, an ass whooping. He owes him a playoff ass whooping. Okay, that regular season win he got doesn't negate all the times Mahomes put his cleat in his ass. Okay, very much needs to happen. All right, will it happen? I don't know, man. They're playing in Kansas City. Kansas City's defense is playing very well. Okay, and also they seem to get roughing the passer calls when there's no roughing the passers. Okay, I don't care what no one's saying. Even J.J. Watt was saying, come on, man. I mean, the hit that he got hit, those two players hit each other. And then Patrick Mahomes flopping, bro, like doing a LeBron James. I mean, since when have you seen a football player flop, bro? I mean, come on, man. You can't make it up, okay? So I think the matchup in the AFC is right, even though I would have preferred the Ravens to win. I think the Bills match up better. But the Bills have they play like this, getting 3 turnovers and not turning over the ball at all. And it took an absolute choke drop ball in the end zone on a 2-point conversion for you to win by 2. I don't think that that's going to be good enough to beat the Chiefs. You're going to have to play better than that. All right. Without question, you're going to have to play better than that. Because I'm telling you this now, nobody on the Chiefs is dropping a 2-point conversion. That ain't happening. Nobody on Chiefs is fumbling the ball all over the place. That's not happening. All right. And Patrick Mahomes throwing a pick, just ill-advised, that's probably not going to happen either. All right. So looking forward to that. Please put your questions down. We're going to go over it, man. We all know what it is. We know that teams definitely got served. I haven't seen a lot. Have you seen a Lion fan? Rawr. Have you seen a Lion fan? Okay. The Detroit Kittens, have you seen any of them? I mean, they were popping it. They were popping it hella hard, bro. Okay? They really were. And guess what? I ain't seen high no hair of them. All the talk, all the bullshit that they were saying all year. 15 and 3, blah, blah, blah. We're going to the bowl. I'm like, y'all, the only bowl you're going to is the toilet bowl or the cereal bowl. You're not going to a Super Bowl. Told them that. Okay? Ben told them that. All right, but it's better for that L to tell them better than me. Told them they wasn't doing shit. Okay, and all the other people who came in and got their asses whooped. All right, one and done. All right, Ravens one and done. Was the Rams one and done? I think Rams were one and done. Okay, is what it is. All right, so hope you guys are having a good Saturday night, man. Okay, hopefully you ain't gonna be spending time with these, okay, and OnlyFans at the Can of Crisco. Hopefully you have somebody to see or you have a destination to attend to. Okay, all right. So just I'm hoping for the best for you guys. All right. Tomorrow, a lot of you guys' lives. Wife, hold on. Had to answer that. That was the wife. So let's just get into the questions, man. The hell with all that other stuff. All right, let's just get to the questions. She took me off my damn square. Okay. All right, man. You got to answer the phone sometimes, bro. I mean, I had no choice on that one. All right. Egalitarian in the house, what's going on? Justice Saab, what's going on? Gully man, Mark Andrews is a generational bum. Well, man, I don't know if he's a generational bum, but he's a bum today. Generational bum means a lot. I don't know about that. I've seen him make some catches, but Lamar had to trust his man. But sometimes trusting your boy get you locked up still. Sometimes when your boy's taking an L and you're with him, you're getting cuffed. You're getting interrogated. They're throwing you in a car too. He's the one that they're looking for, but you was with him, bro. Okay? You just came out of the strip club and they're out there. You didn't know what he did before y'all met up at the strip club. Now your ass is cuffed. That's Lamar Jackson. But let's not act like Lamar didn't throw an interception. But that interception that he threw didn't lead to any points. Still was a bad throw, but it is what it is. Okay? Ravens got to figure their shit out. This is 2 years in a row, bro, that they had a choke job. They choked up last year when they had the lead against Kansas City. First half, they had it in the bag. Zay Flowers showboating, wilding, and acting a fool. Second half, fumble at the 1 yard line and got their asses tossed. 2 years in a row, man. They're going to have to figure this shit out. Okay? They better figure it out. All right? Rams did as best as they could. I just think that they definitely didn't have enough talent to beat them once Saquon started rolling on their ass and Jalen Hurts started running a little bit and we started getting people involved and defensively. A guy who should have been on my team, Jalen Carter, because we drafted Tyreek Wilson instead of drafting Jalen Carter. I knew that was a mistake. Out there acting a fool. They didn't have enough firepower to get it done. All right. It is what it is. Egalitarian Raider Nation in the house. Prados and Sons. What's going on? Stephen Hilton, what's popping? Whittington Thomas, what's up, dog? What's up, man? Hey, it is what it is, man. We'll see if Josh Allen is going to conjure up him a win against Patrick Mahomes and them. Because I'm going to tell you this shit right now. I think Mahomes, Kelsey, and the Walrus, Andy Reid, and that entire squad wanted Buffalo. I really think they wanted Buffalo, okay, because of what Buffalo did to them earlier in the year with their loss. They're the ones that put a blemish on their record, okay, outside of sitting out the last game, which we ain't even gonna count. All right, but the Bills put a shellacking on them. All right, I think that's who they wanted to play. And if I'm Josh Allen and I'm all y'all, man, I wouldn't be celebrating out there. Well, shit, it's probably cold as cat ass out there anyway. I wouldn't be celebrating. I would definitely be getting my rest and taking my vitamins and shit, because you're gonna go out there to Kansas City, bruh, and playing in Kansas City with all that noise. You ain't gonna have it all quiet when silent counts and all that. Your ass is gonna be over there in Arrowhead. And it's going to be loud as hell. They're going to be doing that damn Indian song on your ass. Oh, they'll be doing that shit on your ass. Okay? They better be ready to roll. All right? So we'll keep rolling. Okay? Booty Bang, what's going on? Zachary Reynolds, man, the Ravens blew that shit. Well, they're notorious for blowing shit. This is the second year in a row where they coughed up the football. You talk about ball security, bro. I mean, that's something, man. If you're an offensive player, I was an offensive player. I was running back. Man, having ball security is critical, bro. You got to hold on to the football, man. Okay? Bill Holloway knows. We went to high school together. Man, when people would fumble the ball, bro, when we were in school, the coach would make him hold a football all day and told all of us, anytime we seen him, slap the ball out of his hand. Anytime. And if we found out that how many times it was knocked on the ground, that's how many wind sprints his ass was going to do. Hundreds. Okay? We would be going out of our way to peanut punch that shit. Okay? He's holding it like this. He talking to the shooby dooby. Yeah, girl, homeroom. Pow, knock it. That's one. These dudes don't understand, man, to hold on to the football, bro. You hold on to the nose of the football like this, those of us who actually played football, not you Madden cats. Where the T is like this at the point of the football like this, you put your finger right here and you cup it like this, high and tight. That's how you hold a football, bro. Even Lamar fumbled the ball, swinging it around like a loaf of bread. Can't make it up. All right. All right, Easus Jesus. What's up, Easus Jesus? How much money did you make? Needed a TD from Cook. Would have had one. Buffalo. So F Buffalo for that. Yeah. Hey, man, that's the gambling game, dog. Easus Jesus, I ain't going to hold you, man. My pops has been winning money off of me. He didn't been telling me until he just told me yesterday. He been winning money. He been, oh, so who's gonna win this game? And he betting against the old homies he got, just taking their money, taking their social security checks. Okay, he won some money off of me yesterday. I was like, hey, hey, how much money are you winning? Don't worry about all of that. So okay, as long as you putting money in your grandson's account, you can win whatever you want to win. He won yesterday. I told him about the Chiefs. He said he won $100 off that. He's probably got 100 on each game. Okay, I need to start betting. I'm like, damn, if he's making money off of my picks, I need to be making money. All right, Carlos Sanchez to the Unfiltered fam. Okay, Ravens always play horrible championship for some reason. That pressure, bro. That pressure, man. It doesn't make any sense. It's a trend now. Okay, you know, this is a trend. This is what they've been doing every year. They do that, and it's always a fumble. It's always fumbles, bro, that kill them cats. It ain't picks. It ain't blown coverages and all of that. It's fumbles. Not securing the football. Fumbling the shit out of football, bro. Over the last 2 seasons, when they lost the Chiefs last year, I think they had like 2 fumbles. And then today, they had 2 fumbles, an interception, and a drop 2-point conversion. Can't make it up, bro. Don't feel sorry for him. Glenn Pastoris in the house. What's going on? Booty Bang said the Ravens kept it close. Yeah, close enough to lose by 2 points, bro. Okay? It's horrible, dog. Gully, man, I'm not watching the rest of the playoffs. I don't like any of these teams. Hey, man, I'm going to watch them, dog. For whatever you don't watch, I'll be watching. I still got a channel. I still got to cover shit. Okay? Prayed on Suns, man. I got Redskins and Queendom in the Super Bowl. Oh, that's going to be an ass whooping. That's going to be an ass whooping. I don't think that the Chiefs lose to anybody in these playoffs that's not the Bills. Maybe the Eagles have a shot, possibly. But I don't think so. I think the only team that could beat Kansas City is the Bills. And do I think the Bills are going to do it? I'll let you know. I don't feel too strongly about it. Keep it real. Might be a 3-peat. Okay? Just got to be honest, bro. Me not liking a team don't have shit to do with the truth. Over here is straight, it's real talk, not fake talk. I don't give a damn what I like. If I don't give a damn what I like, I damn sure don't give a damn what you like. I'm definitely gonna say what I think's gonna happen. Okay? And I'm telling you, I think the Bills are the only team that has a shot to beat these cats. Because when that bowl comes, it's a whole different animal. All right? Both of those guys have never won a Super Bowl. Both of the potential teams is either going to be the Eagles or it's going to be the Redskins. Neither one of them. Now, maybe Jayden Daniels can ball because he's still thinking like a rookie. He doesn't have any failures. It's just think about what you would do if you didn't think you could fail. Just think about what you would be doing. If you really thought everything you did was going to be barbecue chicken, where would you be at? You'd probably be on a higher level than you are now because you wouldn't even be thinking about, I'm not gonna get this job. That girl definitely ain't gonna say no to me. Okay, I'm gonna go out and go get this whip. They definitely gonna let me take it home. Like, you got that kind of confidence, you ain't gonna be where you at now. Okay, Jayden Daniels has not had a fall off. Last year, he was a Heisman Trophy winner. This dude went from college to going to 1 game away from the Super Bowl in 1 year, bro. 1 year. He gonna win Rookie of the Year. He won the first playoff game. If he beats the Eagles, he's going to the bowl. First rookie quarterback to ever start a Super Bowl. Which means there's never been a rookie quarterback to win a Super Bowl. It's never happened. Okay? He does that, he's goated. Okay? But it's a lot to do. All right? When it's Thomas, Mark Andrews fumbling, dropping the critical passes. Why throw to him in that situation? Bad play call. Well, to be honest, man, there was nothing else open. He just kind of leaked out. He blocked. Lamar trying to buy some time. Nobody was open. Nobody was coming back to the ball. As a receiver or as a running back, when your quarterback is in scramble drill, you're supposed to work your way back to your quarterback. Mark Andrews was open, bro. He basically threw it to him underhanded. Dropped it. Straight choke, bro. Okay, easy Jesus. Washington taking it this year. I would be cool with that. All right. Booty Bang talking to Winston Thomas. Maurice Ross was good. Bills put out the Ravens' chance to tie it up, but choked. Had to turnovers. Had to be the Queefs. Them turnovers, man, they were still right there, dog. Just imagine what would have happened with turnover. If they didn't have turnovers, they would have easily beat the Bills. Okay, but they did turn the ball over. But that just goes to show what's going to happen when the Chiefs play the Bills. Chiefs ain't going to give up the ball at all. They ain't coughing it up. Okay? All right. Mary, you got to get the ball to Henry on that 2-point play. They've been stuffing the run, man. You know, they're bad. You know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know, Mark Andrews should have caught that ball. I think the play call was fine. Does that mean that they would have won the game? I don't know. I don't know if the Ravens would have won that game. I'm keeping it a buck. The way that the Bills was moving the ball, I don't think that was going to happen. Okay, especially if it was overtime, they get the ball first. You know, the way that they was gashing everybody. Marlon Humphrey's hurt, their best DB. Josh Allen throwing the ball down the field, possibly could have got a touchdown, man, first drive. All right, okay. Dr. Feelgood, I really thought Lamar had a better chance to beat the Chiefs. Oh well, go Bills. Obviously not. You got to be there to do it. Jose Torres says, "What up, Shaq? Definitely a choke job by the Ravens." Yep, straight up. Tedrick Webb, what's going on, T Webb? Hey, T Webb, you still recovering from them Vikings, bro? Hopefully, you're still recovering from the Vikings, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, big dog. Hopefully. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this shit. Okay. All right. Okay, a little bit better. All right. King Josh, what's good? What's going on, nephew? Who I got, Chiefs or Bills? Give me a little time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Give me this week. Okay? Give me this week to think about what I got. All right. Ray Espinosa, hell of a game. It was a hell of a game, dog. Hell of a game. It was good. Both of those games were good. Is Mark going to get traded? No. Vikings are still in Cancun. I mean, along with the Raiders, 49ers, Cowboys, Texans. Okay, the Rams going to be there today. Okay, Rams be like, woo, I'm so glad I ain't got to go back to L.A. and smell smoke. Okay, all their shit's burnt. All right, so they might as well just go ahead and go to Cancun. Simple as that. Dr. Bilko said Mark Andrews is a bum. I hate to be at Mark Andrews right now. Yeah, being Mark Andrews isn't a good thing. Okay. All right. Aaron says as usual, Lamar wins with a 1-to-1 with a 1-to-1 TD turnover ratio. I mean, he's still gonna win. He's still gonna win the MVP though. I mean, end of the day, he's got to do what he got to do in the playoffs. But let's not act like Lamar don't win in the playoffs because he has. All right. But shit, somebody drops the football, they drop the football. I mean, what's he gonna do? Said Ravens and Lamar choke again. Lamar turnover machine in the playoffs. Yeah, he's definitely turning it over. God. Daniel Smith says Ravens are never more. Yeah, man. Never more, man. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Tony Dale was good. Okay, Glenn, I know your wife's a Ravens fan. She's doing okay. She would have been see the Ravens, Redskins, Commanders. Let me tell you about my wife, man. My wife is definitely a Ravens fan. She's from Baltimore City, not Baltimore County. My wife just called me. How's she calling me? Game just went off. So y'all got to think. Why my wife calling me? Because she ain't home. That's why. She went to her dance class like she goes every Sunday. She watched the first half, and she was like, she's not like me when it comes to football. She watches football, but she ain't going to be up under the TV. She got shit to do. She going to go to her dance class. She's calling me, letting me know she's on her way home from dance class. So my wife ain't tripping. She definitely ain't tripping. She might not even know the outcome. Yeah, she knows the outcome of the game now. But she ain't all married to the TV, caught up about who win and who don't win. She's just like, oh, I'm going to dance practice. She went to dance practice, man. So I'm just letting you know. Don't think that it's going to be sad at my house. Okay? Because it isn't. All right. Tony Dale, all my Baltimore friends have gone ghost. Hey, man, I would go ghost too. Okay? But not every Baltimore fan is all into the game. Like I just told you. I'm married to one. She's calling me, letting me know she's on the way home from her dance class. Simple as that, dog. Ain't going to be no sadness around here. Okay? Maurice Ross says, Bills, no excuse. Have to know how to beat the Queefs. Makes no mistake. Score a lot by 3 touchdowns. And the first thing you got to do, the Chiefs are front runners. The way you beat them is you have to have a lead and you have to have multiple scores. You have to have a multiple score lead. You need at least a 2-score lead, and you have to maintain that shit. That's how you beat them. You get the lead early. You make them chase you. And when they start coming on, when they start pressing and they start scoring, you got to match them. You do that, you'll win. That's the formula. It's not hard. It's not a hard formula to understand, but it's a hard formula to do because their defense is better than they get credit for. That defense stops a lot of shit. You'll be kicking a field goal. Next thing you know, Patty Cakes is going down the field on your ass to Kelsey Tug. Next thing you know, you're down 4. Once they get the lead on your ass, it's barbecue chicken. Okay. Booty Banks and Eagles beat the Rams. Good. Okay. Easy Jesus. I want to see Washington Buffalo rematch like 1992. Yeah, that would be funny. You get a wide right. Okay. Scott Norwood. All right. Easy Jesus. Okay. And you know I was rooting against them because they beat the Raiders, and it was a divisional game. Okay, they beat us, man. The Los Angeles Raiders beat us like 51-3 or some shit. Okay, I was mad as hell. All right, you want to see a Washington State Buffalo rematch? Winter Thomas, Eggetarian, Kansas City Chiefs are about to three-peat. I hope not. What's going on, Sarah K. Scott? Hey, Easy G said Queeps ain't doing shit. We gonna see. X-Man, what's going on, X-Man? Hey, X-Man, I heard some good news about your 49ers, bro. I heard some good news. I heard that the 49ers, I don't know who it was, but it was somebody, a beat writer back up there in the Bay. Okay, salute to the Yay area where I'm from. Never get it misconstrued. I'm from there, from the soil. I'm always going to say that shit. Ain't that right, Sarah? Ain't that right, Bill? Ain't that right, XT? I'm from the soil, man. Just let it know. Anybody else from up there? I heard that they're gonna make Robert Saleh the most highly paid defensive coordinator in the NFL. I heard y'all getting ready to go get Robert Saleh and bring him home. So for all y'all Raider fans that's talking about let's get Robert Saleh, Robert Saleh don't want to come over there and deal with this team, bro. He ain't trying to do that. Plus you ain't gonna pay him. So I heard that the 49ers are willing to pay Robert Saleh the most money out of any defensive coordinator in the history of the NFL to get him back. Because y'all fired y'all guy that y'all had last year. He gone. Okay? Just to let you guys know. All right? Okay? Chiefs fan facts. Giants look crazy. I mean, how do you do that, dog? How do you trade or just let Saquon Barkley go to a division rival? You give him the money to Daniel Jones, and then you cut Daniel Jones in the middle of the year, bro. I mean, you can't make it up, though. Okay? I mean, Giants got a higher pick than us, man. But if I'm Cam Ward, I'm hoping that they ain't in no position to get me. And I'm Shador. I'm telling my father, Coach Prime, tell them do not draft me at all. Because he go there, it's going to be all bad. All right? Surprised he dropped that Citrus Coast Cali Raider. Barkley's in a league of his own. He is. I wish he would have broke Eric Dickerson's record. Eric Dickerson talking a lot of shit. But he was scared when he thought that he was going to break it, okay? But if Saquon gets him a chip instead, it'll be good. But if Saquon doesn't get a chip, that was a wasted game. You should have broke that record, okay? Booty Bang, you've never played in the snow shack? Nah, I've never played football in the snow. I'm not talking about throwing the ball. I mean, shit, I did that when I was in Baltimore, throwing the ball to my cousin-in-law. I mean, I'm talking about with pads, helmet, in a game that means some shit. No, I've never had a chance to do that. I'm from the Bay. When does it snow in the Bay? It don't. We never played no teams up in Lake Tahoe or no places like that. Okay? We always played in L.A. We played in warm climates, Fresno and L.A. and Bay Area and, going up to Napa and playing that. I never played in no snow, though. Okay? But if I did, it would have been fun. But I ain't talking about just playing out there, playing tackle football with the homies. No, I'm talking about a real game. All right. Carlos Sanchez in the house. All right. Easy G says AP all day, man. Salute to AP, man. I heard he had an interview with the Tennessee Titans. He's going to get on somewhere. He'll have him a job. Tom Telesco won't have him a job. Okay. Yusuf Arlen, what's going on, Yusuf? Alfredo Raider, where all the Raven fans at? Called yesterday. Y'all could be mad at the dollars and bills. I mean, I ain't tripping. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, FKC, said, now the question, Josh Allen beat the Chiefs. That's the key. If he doesn't beat the Chiefs, it's all for nothing. That man is on the clock. He has to beat the Chiefs, bro. He has to. It's playoff time, dog. That regular season win don't count for shit. You got to win now. Straight up, they're going to be ready for his ass. Telling you that now. Chiefs are going to be ready for him, dog. All right. You already know. Jayden taking it. We're going to see. Jayden going to the Super Bowl. I hope he does. Tom really messed us up by not drafting JD5. I mean, come on, man. That's not the only thing that he did wrong. That man did a whole bunch of shit. I mean, there's a list, bro. Do you have a list if you have one item? No, you have something to pick up. But if you have a grocery list, you have items. That dude has itemized things that he did to sabotage this team. Too many of them. Too many of them, dog. At least 5 or 6 things that he did not do, or he did do, to mess us up on purpose. Okay? It's that simple. All right, Andrew's always clutch, but dang, he ain't clutch today, Henry. Egalitarian, I shocked Josh Allen did not throw any interceptions. Oh, he got time. He's got time next week to throw some picks. No way he beating us, but I would love to see the Commanders. Oh, yeah, you guys want to see the Commanders so you guys can just beat them into the ground. Commanders can't beat you guys, man, unless JD5 is just having a blessed game where he's just doing, he's going to have to put the team on his back for him. If he goes to Super Bowl to play the Chiefs, he's going to have to put the team on his back. He's going to have to. Okay, Team Tank's always losing. Booty bang. I bet the Bears are drafting regret drafting Caleb Williams. Maybe not right now. I don't think they are. I mean, they're in rebuild mode. Why would they? They don't even have a quarterback. I mean, a coach. Why would they regret drafting Caleb Williams when they have no coach? They don't even have no infrastructure. So I don't think that they would regret it because they don't have anybody. They're just going to get somebody and take their time with it. But you can't say that they regret drafting them when they don't have a coach. All right. I pray I hit my parlay. Bills and under. That's good. All right. I'm rooting for JD5 to make history. Whittington Thomas. Rookie quarterback will be liberated, especially a young brother. Hey, man, you know what it is, man. I mean, Jayden Daniels is down with Coach AP. Jayden Daniels is from the Los Angeles area. He's from Fontana. Okay, that's going out towards Rancho Cucamonga out there, dog. Okay, so he's definitely an LA kid. So salute to him, dog. Salute to him. I hope he does, man. That would be great. Okay, so gracious Lamar, yeah, Lamar out of here. Washington swarming Detroit. Kick Detroit in the mouth, man. Them damn Lions didn't say shit. All right. Jay Marion, Daniels balling. Marino went on his second year. That's true. He went his second year at Stanford University against the 49ers. Okay. Trust me, that was a Bay Area Super Bowl. Matter of fact, it's one of the only few that I remember that we've ever had. I think the Bay's only had 2 Super Bowls. Okay, we had Super Bowl 50, San Francisco in the new stadium in Santa Clara, and then we had that one at Stanford. We didn't even have the amenities, even though they had Candlestick and they had the Oakland Coliseum. They weren't ready enough to have a Super Bowl in. Imagine you have to have a Super Bowl at Stanford, and their stadium is older than ours, but they had state-of-the-art shit in that stadium. Okay, so yeah, I already know about that, dog. All right. Jesus, Kansas City refs, Shaq, they real MVPs. Yeah, they are, man. They are, man. Even Troy Aikman was like, "Come on!" Like with Troy Aikman's like, man, I had to retire because I had concussions. Like Troy Aikman was really out there getting hit. He's out there seeing Patrick Mahomes getting spoon fed out there, bro. I mean, come on, man. Those were not. And then the flop at the end. I'm like, man, throw a technical at. I mean, use a basketball term. Throw a tech at Patrick Mahomes' ass for flopping. I mean, really, bro? You gonna do that now? Oh! I'm like, get your ass out of here, dog. Okay. Chiefs fan says we lie, we still rip the Eddie Guerrero, man. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Booty bang. Texans should have won against the Chiefs. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay. Miss Patrice, what's going on, Patrice? All right, what's happening? Refs are constantly wiping the Chiefs behinds. I mean, with a wet wipe. Son, hey, stop all that screaming, bruh. Okay, he in there wild, like I said, man. I ain't gonna be on long. I gotta go see what he doing. Okay. What's my advice for the Bills? I just told you, get the lead, have a multiple score lead. Match them. Don't turn the ball over. Match them score for score with a 2-score lead, and that's what you can do. But are you going to be able to do that? That's the key. If they can do that, they can win. The Chiefs is easy to beat the Chiefs if you could do it. The problem is it's hard to do it. I just told you the formula. Keep them chasing you. They will come back, but if you keep matching them score for score, they'll get frustrated. Kelsey will start throwing his helmet. Patrick Mahomes will start sulking. And you know when Patrick Mahomes is sitting on the bench with his parka on and his hat on, he's cool, he's confident. But when he's on the sidelines, he worried. That's how I know. I'm like, Patrick Mahomes' ass ain't sitting on that heated bench anymore. His ass is on the sidelines, watching, stressing. If he's on the sidelines, that's your ass. If he's sitting back there chilling, looking at the tablet, you're done. If his ass is standing out there next to whoever he needs to be standing to, he's in trouble. Okay. All right, Egalitarian. Lions got handled, no doubt. Chiefs fans, they gone. Yes. Dr. Feelgood, Josh kind of played reserve today. His game man's gonna go crazy next week. He better, or he gonna get blasted. Get old tow truck. Yeah, man, he is like a tow truck. All right. Matthew Kano. All right, yeah, that Lions roar. Come on, dog. Okay. Like I said, meow. Those cats. Okay. Them house cats. Okay. The Detroit house cats. Okay. Lions are fierce. They weren't fierce yesterday. Andrews had a bad night. Wrong night to have a bad night. My Lions friends only. One has shown up. Shit, none of them has. They didn't even bring their ass over here. Okay. At all. Okay. Alfredo Raider. Real-time Raider, one and done. Detroit lie downs. Yeah. Oiled up. The Detroit oil ups. Detroit oil ups. Okay. Right. Don't play with me. All right. Lions had a rim last week. Okay. All right. They did. Should have had one this week. Justin Saab, Sunday night. Okay. Yeah, today's Sunday, ain't it? It is Sunday. Okay, all right, shit. All right. All the days run together, dog. Okay. I know a lot of people's lives come to an end tomorrow. The inauguration's tomorrow, and there's going to be a whole bunch of people that's going to be crying. They're going to be crying because their life is over, bro. I mean, I'll be covering it. We'll be covering it over here. Okay, I understand that. Okay. I'm just rubbing my hands together like Birdman, getting my hands ready to scoop up all the money that's going to be coming in. Okay, I'm telling you. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, you smoking a Sergeant Hook? Yeah, man. That Sergeant Hook was nice, Bill. That Sergeant Hook was nice. Okay. Ray Love over with Big Shirley. Ben Johnson to the Raiders. Hey, man, I was cooking Ben Johnson last night. Do you know, man, I was cooking Ben Johnson so hard, and it wasn't even a Raider post. I had a bunch of butthurt ass Ben Johnson nut huggers come over here, man, and I don't agree with anything you're saying. Ben Johnson's gonna change our future. You're delusional, Shaq. This man doesn't even have the job yet. Man, I had to cook these dudes and block them, bro. I mean, he's not a Raider yet, man. The man don't got the job yet. Let him get the job, man. Plus, man, he did call those plays. Oh, it wasn't his fault that they had 4 or 5 interceptions. How wasn't it not his fault? I bet you if the Turners had AOC throwing 5 interceptions, you would have blamed them. Oh, man, he's not in charge of that. Nah, he called those plays. He didn't make no adjustments. Cliff Kingsbury play called his ass all game. He didn't make no adjustments. That dude gonna come to the Raiders and he stink up the joint. I'm gonna drag him and all you supporters of him, dog. He's got to come over here and be Jesus Christ, because that's what you guys say he is. Okay, you already have etched in a Super Bowl victory already. He got to come over here and show me, dog. He ain't just gonna come over here. I've seen this dog and pony show before. All these guys come over here with all these accolades, and then when they get to the Raiders, they don't know how to win. They forget all that shit when they come in the door. It's like they left everything outside the door. Walk in here, don't know anything. All right. Ray Love in the house. Alfredo Raider, what's up? With your boy Lamar. Is he ever gonna win something? How's he my boy? I like Lamar Jackson, but let's not be dumb, dog. I mean, aren't you Team Tank, Alfredo Raider? Aren't you Team Tank? I mean, you talk about what's up with somebody. You need to be asking yourself what's up with all those bad decisions that you were riding with. I mean, do I need to start lining them up? You want me to be you so bad, bro. You want me to be you. Your Team Tank. Your Tank for Shador. You're Tom Telesco. You're all of that. Everything you rooted for went to shit. What are you talking about? When are you going to stop picking the wrong shit and come over here enough to know better? I mean, damn. You've been on this channel forever, bro, and you consistently, bro, want to sleep in the damn garbage bin, bro. I mean, damn. Come on, dog. You know damn well Tuesday's trash day. That's when the trash trucks are coming. Why are you sleeping in there, dog? Because that's what you do. You always pick wrong, Alfredo. Okay? That's why they were calling you Chicken Alfredo, man. Remember? Remember when they was over here grilling you, bro? Okay? Cut it out, man. Don't try to make me you, dog. Okay? It's never going to happen. All right. Ronald Brooks with the $20 dono. That's how you take care of your bartender. I was rooting for the Lions till I ran across a Lions YouTube show with the Lions fans calling my team dysfunctional, polished my 3 rings, and rooted against their ass. And you know what? It was beautiful. It was beautiful to see them cats implode. Did you see the post game where Ben Campbell was crying like a straight biatch? Did y'all see him? I feel bad. Oh, man. Ben Campbell crying like a straight biatch. Crying, bro. Why are you crying, bro? Were you crying when your offensive coordinator was calling those raggedy ass plays? Okay. Were you crying when a rookie of the year was running all up your ass, throwing the ball all over the place, no turnovers? The Rook had no turnovers, and your starting quarterback Jared Goff, who actually started a Super Bowl with the Rams. Let's not forget Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl with the Rams and lost. He threw 4 interceptions. Hi, wife. And and then you call a wide receiver pass, and he throws 1. Okay? Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Okay? Justin Saw, when are you planning to drag Ben Johnson? I was going to do it today, man, but my son was sick. So, hey, man, it ain't that important to me. I drug him enough last night to get people pissed off. But my son was sick this morning, so I had to take care of him. So when it comes down to dragging Ben Johnson and taking care of my son, you already know the answer. All right, Maurice Ross, good try, Lions. Like the Dodgers slang back in the dry. Better luck next year. That's right. Okay, it was popping, smoking pots. What's up, Pots? You ready for some Josh Allen? Okay, didn't have that on my bingo card. Yeah, man, I thought the Ravens were gonna get it done, but then again, I forgot that they be choking, bro. They be choking on the bone, okay? All right. Easy G's not impressed with Philly. They lose next week. Bills have to win next week. I mean, we'll see if they do. Bill Holloway, Booty Bang, Cliff Bolden, JD5 should have been our quarterback. Thanks to Coupon Tom for messing that up. All these people talking about, oh, we weren't going to get him anyway. So what's the use of calling? I already told you, man, loser mentality, bro. You guys, glass is half empty to y'all. What's the use if it isn't guaranteed? Why do it? Cause man, every opportunity isn't a slam dunk. Sometimes you gotta take a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Playing it safe don't get you nowhere. Okay, you really don't. Right? You be wondering why you ain't winning and everyone else is. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I'm like, man, make a phone call. Were you scared of a no? I had to tell one of the guys that didn't matter what we did, it was still gonna be no. Why should he call? I said, man, you scared of a no? Cause that's what it is. Was a no gonna kill you? Okay, straight up. All right, Brother Tito, guilt by association. Okay, all right. Alfredo Ritter says, I don't think we should put Lamar in the same sentence as MJ. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when I said that Lamar Jackson in his first 7 years reminded me of Michael Jordan. Yeah, he does, because that's what Michael Jordan was doing. But then again, Alfredo Ritter, you're not even old enough to remember that. The first 7 years of Michael Jordan's career, he was doing exactly what Lamar Jackson did. Doing all this shit, MVPs, slam dunk titles, scoring titles, and losing in the first round, second round, getting swept. He was losing until Phil Jackson became the coach. Lamar's in his 7th year. What was it? 6th year? 7th year? Same shit. But like I said before, Alfredo Redder, I understand that you want me to be like you, and it's never gonna happen, though. Okay. All right. Jesus says, haha, Lamar overrated. He's a loser. I mean, he definitely is. Okay. He's a loser today. All right. Okay. Rams had a chance in the end, but choked on that last series. They did. Okay. Stephen Hinton. I just hope whoever we get as GM, coach fills the pieces, we get out of this rough. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody in that building, bro. Not one person do I trust in the Raiders organization. Tom Brady's the only person I feel that I might be able to trust, because he put $200 million into the pot, and he definitely wants to get a return on investment. But I don't trust nobody in that building, bro, at all. Not one person. All right, and I'm not putting my hopes and dreams behind nobody they bring. I'll just count my 3 Super Bowl championships that I got. Ain't that right, Alfredo? Since you want to be me so bad, you don't have a chip to your name. Okay? Straight up. I don't believe nobody. I don't believe nothing they say. I don't believe nothing that they claim they're doing. I don't believe nothing of the people that they're talking about trying to get. I don't believe anything. And I don't have to. Okay? I don't have to. I'm a made man in the nation. I don't have to believe anything they say. Every time they say they doing something, it's a lie. It's a smoke screen. It's a bait and switch. Everything they do is about getting paid. Everything they do is about raising those ticket prices. That's all it is. Keeping that stadium packed with that signage and all that shit. It's not about nothing on the grass. I don't believe shit. Now, if they say, hey, we're going to raise the prices, I believe that. Oh, you know what? We're going to add another couple of restaurants to the Death Star. I believe that. Oh, we're going to do valet parking. I believe that. Anything that has to do with some money that they can make, I believe it. But anything that has to do with them giving back to us as the fans, I don't believe shit. And ain't going to. All right? Oh, no, Raider guy. What's up, bro? Winton Thomas. It's a 3-peat. Okay, Spider D. 89 to tight end. Hell of a bad game. Wow, Josh is the best white quarterback in the league. Hands down. Thought it was going to be all black quarterbacks playing the Superstar. Nah. The only one's going to be, only black quarterback that you going to see winning something is going to be the quarterback you can't stand. You don't even think he's a brother. Okay? Till you see his ghetto ass dad. Okay? Because Patrick Mahomes Sr. is ghetto as hell. Okay? Understand that. Okay? You don't consider that dude to be no black dude. All right. Glenn Pastores. Gorilla is supposed to Ben Johnson told the Lions he won't be returning and will be taking a head coaching job. So he says it'll be the Raiders. I'm not excited. I saw that man call a shitty ass game to the guy that was supposed to be our offensive coordinator this year in Kingsbury. I didn't see him doing anything innovative outside of that double reverse that everybody was nutting over. That one little double reverse play that everybody was all excited about. I'm like, when it came time to call in several plays in a row to win the game, he didn't do that shit. He got his ass shellacked. Okay? Their offense didn't get nothing done, and their offense is superior to ours. I'm telling you right now, Jahmyr Gibbs better than any running back you got, including Abdullah. Remember Abdullah and Zeus when y'all said Zamir White was better than Josh Jacobs. Remember that. Gibbs is better than every running back you got. Jared Goff is better than both of your quarterbacks. He's better than AOC, and he's better than Gardner Shitshow. So guess what? What's he gonna do? Ben Johnson ain't gonna do nothing, dog. He ain't gonna do nothing, man. Unless he figures his shit out. We'll see. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna drag him. If he does, I get number 4. I mean, it's a win-win for me. Regardless. Either way, the content's gonna be popping over here. All right, straight up. Okay, JD5 is gonna beat Jalen Hurts. We're gonna find out. Anthony King, tomahawk chop. Yeah, I hate it. We're paying $90 million for 6 years of Ben Johnson. I'm not sure he's worth that much. Hey man, it ain't our money, Whittington Thomas. We always overpay for coaches. It's what we do. It's what we do. He ain't even gonna make 6 years as a coach. John Gruden was a coach we've had the longest. That was 4 years and 3 games. Still had to pay him $60 million. I mean, if the The person who's paying the bill is Mark Davis. Mark Davis want to keep paying coaches. I wouldn't pay that dude that kind of money, bruh. But when you're desperate, that's what you do. That's what you do when you're desperate, man. Raiders is desperate. Raiders have to overpay. Ain't nobody want to coach this team. Like Raider fans really think that the Raider job is a diamond necklace. Nah, dog. That is some damn plastic stones you get out of the damn gumball machine. Raiders ain't no good job, bro. Ain't no prestigious job. Ain't nobody jumping out the window for that. You gotta pay them. You gotta pay a cat to come coach this shit, and you gotta pay him a shit ton of money. Like you gotta pay, like Ben Johnson. You paying them that kind of money. That is generational wealth money. Like without generational wealth money, ain't nobody coming to the Raiders to coach, bruh. Josh McDaniels, 10 years, $100 million, generational wealth. How many years did he get? A year and a half. $87 million Mark Davis still has to pay that dude. John Gruden, $100 million, 10 years. Generational wealth. How many years did he have? Four years and 3 games. Still got to pay him $60 million. Generational wealth, man. Have you seen John Gruden having to take a job anywhere? Have you seen John Gruden doing any telecasts anywhere? Any of that shit? No, that man's paid. Antonio Pierce probably got kibbles and bits contract. Still don't know how much that was. Obviously, it wasn't no money because nobody said what it was. And now you want to pay this guy $96 million for 6 years. Ain't my money, bro. Do it. Okay. Jeremy Lang, the Chiefs better be scared. Scared of what? Who they scared of? Josh Allen? I'm telling you right now, the Chiefs aren't scared. Okay. Winter Thomas, talking unknown. Jeremy said Buffalo team's a team you don't want to play. They're a mean team. They are a mean team, but they're going to be playing on the road. They're not going to be playing in front of their fans. Okay. Tell you that now. Wendy Thomas, Bills need to try the minimum of 2 TDs and a field goal by halftime. They have to be up by 2 scores. If they could be up 10 and match them, they don't have to be up 14. It would be better if they could be up 14. But if they could be up 10 and they match them score for score, they kick a field goal, you kick a field goal. They score a touchdown, you score a touchdown. You match them. You keep that 10-point lead. Then that's when they start pressing. That's when Patrick's going to start pressing. That's when he's going to start forcing the football. Okay? Because that man thinks he can make every play, and he damn near could make every pass. Okay? How was the workout, babe? Good class? All right. Okay. Straight up. Lloyd Lay. Got to go to a game in KC. Shaq is wild. Man, the only way I would go to a game in Kansas City is I have to go with Potts. I have to go with Smoking Potts. I have to have terrain. Like, I have to have people, I'm not walking into an ambush. Like, I have to have people with me that I know is going to tell me what to do. Like, for real. I ain't walking in there. I'm too nasty in there. Like, in games, I'm a nasty hombre in there. Okay? So, for me, I got to have somebody that's going to know the terrain. I can't be in there. It's like if I was going to go to a Denver game, I have to go with Dr. Van or somebody. I have to go with some homies and go with somebody that's with their team to let me know what the situation is. Okay? So, I mean, I'll see Kansas City one day, but I don't know if I'll see them there unless I'm in the booth with Tay-Tay. Tell Tay-Tay, let me go in the booth with her. And I'll be wearing all my Raider shit in there, though. Okay? I'll be sitting right next to Taylor Swift. All right. Tito said, like the Heisman pose, straight up, give him the Heisman. Okay, you got to hold the ball super tight. You just have to hold the ball high and tight like this, man. You hold it up, and I was taught you hold the ball up under your chin like this. So when they're trying to slap it, they're hitting your helmet. Like, this is stuff that Alfredo Raider would never know. Alfredo Raider would never know anything about. He comes over here, learns from me, and then goes to wherever he goes to. And acts like he's a genius. Okay, let's understand that. But I learned that in Pop Warner. Okay? Number one, when you get the ball handed off to you, you have to have the bread basket like this. Depending if you're left-handed or right-handed. I'm right-handed. Your strong arm on the top. Put it in here. Boom. Cover it up like this. Ball at the tip of the football, where the cross is at, Alfredo Raider, since you want to be me so bad. You need to start your own channel. If you really want to be me, you got a lot to do. All right? Okay, Regular said Josh Allen is Dookie Crumbs. Hey, damn, that's serious, bro. Damn. This cat said Dookie Crumbs. Shit. Okay. Zay Newcomb. Zay Newcomb said my Lions went out sad. We do got a Lions fan in here. Okay. All right. Okay. The Detroit Cat in the Hats. Okay. The Detroit Cat in the Hats, man. They got their ass whooped last night, man. Ben Johnson gonna come over here and steal all the Raiders' money and not win shit. I'll be laughing, bro. I'll be laughing. I hope Ben Johnson takes us to the cleaners and if he don't win. I hope he takes all the money. All right. Bills have to finally beat the Chiefs. Okay. G said the NFL's rigged. It could be rigged. It could be booby trapped. It could be a minefield, Jeremy. I'm gonna watch the NFL. It ain't my job to make sure it ain't rigged. Everything that's popping is rigged. Okay, elections rigged. All this shit is rigged. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be covering that inauguration tomorrow. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about, because I'm gonna listen to the tidbits. Where do I invest my money at? What? What's going out of business? You see they cut off TikTok. They cut TikTok off for a few hours. TikTok right back on. Click. Trying to tell you, man. DTZ, bruh. DTZ. If you got to figure that shit out. DTZ. Tomorrow it begins. Your life is either going to be better or your life is going to suck. Ain't going to be no in between. Ain't going to be no in between, homie. For all y'all better understand you either going to be better than you were before or y'all ass is going to be worse. Okay? Tell you that there ain't going to be nothing in the middle. I'm letting you know that shit now. Okay? All on team Josh Allen. Okay? Josh Allen, 147 yards. Yeah, well, you don't have to throw for 300 when you got your opponent giving the ball up. Okay? Straight up. Okay? All right? Anytime there's money, there's control. Facts. Ravens joined the couch. Yeah, the couch is big. Marino went to the Super Bowl his rookie season. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He went to the Super Bowl in his second year. He didn't go, nuh-uh. Because when he went to the Super Bowl, it was in the Bay Area, dog. Come on, man. Nah, he didn't go his rookie year. I mean, I know you guys really think that. I know you guys really think y'all know what y'all know, but then you come over here and you find out you don't know. Okay? No. No, he did not. Said, Justice Saleh, he did throw the ball a little low. Kirk Miller, if the Ravens would have won, that would have been the first conference championship weekend with all black quarterbacks. Hey, man, still got a black quarterback if you want to be pro-black. You better get on Mahomes. You better get on the ducktail. Okay? You better get on the ducktail train. That he's still a brother. Sorry, man. Patrick Mahomes is black. He may not talk it. He may not look it. And he damn sure didn't marry it. But that don't mean he ain't black. Trust and believe. Let something go down. And you'll find out real quick. Ask his stupid ass brother Jackson. Jackson Mahomes know he's a nigga. Jackson Mahomes know he a nigga. Because when he was out there fooling around with that old ass white lady and they arrested his ass for harassment and had him in court, he's looking black as hell. Okay. Same mama, same daddy. Same mama, same daddy. Trying to tell you, man. You'll find out real quick. All right. Said the Rams joined the couch. Just to say anyone but the Chiefs. Andrew screwed it up. Yes, he did. Man, Chiefs only AFC West team that needs to join the couch. Regular Josh Allen ain't going to beat no Chiefs. Justice Saleh, who do you think the MVP now with Lamar Josh? I think Lamar got it. They already voted for it already. These G's. My bad. I was wrong about Marino. I mean, that's what happens over here a lot. People come over here, they think they've been thinking something their whole life. They find out that that's not true. Just by being on this channel, you will learn whether or not you really know the game. You'll learn over here. Okay, trust me. We know what we're talking about. All right? Please sub the channel if you like what we're doing. Okay, Tony Brown, I feel like we're back in 92. You know who won the Super Bowl that year, right? Yeah, I know who won the in 92? Who won the Super Bowl in 92? The Redskins, I think. I think the Redskins won it. Over the Bills. Scott Norwood, wide right. If I ain't mistaken. Okay? Like I said, man, don't play with us over here, dog. No notes, no iPads, no tablets. All here. Okay? It's all here. Wife is good. She just came from her dance class. She's in good mood. She chilling. You just heard her come in the door. She ain't tripping off that shit. She ain't me, man, when it comes to this stuff. She's very, oh, okay, well, damn, we lost. All right, well. She's not, she ain't me, dog. She really just like, okay, well, that's what it is, man. They gotta do better next time. She go out about her business. My wife's about her husband, her son, her family, her friends, her career, and her bag. All this other stuff comes after that. Okay? Just telling you. All right? She ain't tripping. She good. All right? Maurice Ross. All right. Going on. Let's get that merch. That merch is off the chain. I want to salute everybody that's been wearing the merch, bro. I had, who was it, man? Was it you, Maurice? Somebody had on the merch today, man, at the airport in Reno, at the Reno airport. And sent me pictures of them setting they had on the 3-ring pirate shirt. Everybody was asking them about it. And then the homie Rafael Raffaello had it on down in Long Beach, man, out with Christy Hurd and all of them down in Long Beach partying. He had on the Raider Hater shirt. So, man, y'all been wearing it. Y'all been saying compliments. Those of y'all who still got y'all Mad Max tees. Those of y'all that's buying the Cigar Killer gear, merch. We got more stuff that's going to be launched this week. Letting you know, man, we're still rolling, bro. Okay, appreciate all you guys. On the Raider guy going back to work. Okay, get that man. Okay, easy Jesus. Lamar will never make it to a Super Bowl. Okay, not this year he won't. Raider Trey. Another cat. Okay, we got both of y'all on here. Got XT and we got Raider Trey. What's going on, big dog? Okay, big time Willie, Josh Allen about to have a 100-yard rush game. I hope so. I'm definitely going to be rooting for Josh Allen, but every time I root for Josh Allen against the Chiefs, he winds up coughing it up, bro. Okay. VR dealer, Chiefs defense is so timely. It's not even no calls. Is the complaints about? Oh, those calls come in handy though. Let's not act like a roughing the passer isn't a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down when they need it. It's always 3rd and 1 when it happens or some shit. Okay? 3rd down, 3rd and 18 or something. It's always that, bro. Okay? So yeah, that was the AFC Championship game. I listened to it not for a while in Saudi Arabia. Okay? Never get misconstrued. Bay Area is on mine always. Okay? Tony Brown, only game right after Bo Jackson got hurt in the Bengals game. Yep. 91. Oakland Coliseum. Bo Jackson ran out of his hip. I mean, he was running so fast, man. He literally just ran out of his hip. Guy held it. Did a horse collar on his leg. Put all his weight on it like that, and Bo ran out of his socket. Just popped out. That's how hard he was running. He ran out of his leg, bruh. You see, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm just shaking my head because I'm just that play, man. If any Raider fan that was around, Bill, Whittington Thomas, Raider Trey, Brother Tito, Tony Brown, any of the OGs, when that shit comes on, like they'll show it, I can't even watch it. That's one of the things I can't watch. There's 2 things that's happened in the Raider history that I just can't watch. Like every time it's on, I don't even want to watch it. I turn the channel or I flip it off. Number 1's that Tuck rule. When I see that shit and I see Woodson hit, I'll wait to see Woody hit him, and then after that, I'm like, I can't watch it. And Bo Jackson running out of his socket or his hip socket. Those are 2. I can't watch that shit. Because I know what that cost me. That cost me 2 Super Bowl wins. I could watch the Immaculate Reception. That was before my time. I could watch that. That doesn't bother me. Okay? I could watch us lose the Super Bowl of us losing in 2002. That doesn't bother me. Those 2 plays bother me because I know I lost 2 rings behind that. I'd be sitting on a whole hand full of Super Bowls. All right? So, yeah. Saleh gonna go get him a bag. All you Raiders, man, all you Raider fans always talking about y'all gonna get this person and get that person. The only problem is y'all ain't paying. Y'all don't want to pay these people. Y'all want to pay Ben Johnson all the money, and then his assistants are gonna be trash. Who's he gonna get? Who's gonna be his defensive coordinator? Who's gonna be his OC? See the kind of things y'all ain't even thinking. If you got to pay Ben Johnson $96 million for him to be a head coach, something that he's never done in his life, was he going to be the OC? And he could do it, but that doesn't work good because that's what John Gruden did. Oh, he going to be his own OC too? Who going to be his DC? Oh, Saleh. Nah, man. 49ers going to pay him more than anybody. Y'all ain't even thought that far, but that's okay. You guys will have a whole year listening to me talk shit. Manuel Gary, Daniel Jones was a $5 million cap hit. Saquon Barkley, I believe, was approximately $3.8 million cap hit. Still stupid. Don't matter how much it costs. If you got 2 strikes, Emmanuel Gary, if you here in California, we got the 3 strikes law. You got 3 strikes, your ass going to prison for a long time. You got 2 strikes, you get out, man. You go to 7-Eleven, man. You steal a pack of Dorito Cool Ranches, and you get arrested, and you got to go to jail for 20-something years because that's another felony for you. Or no, you can't. That's a misdemeanor. Okay, let's do something serious. The man at the cash register left the cash registers open. You reach over and you take $600 out because all you need is $500 for it to be a felony. And you reach over there and you take the $500, man. And you go to a strip club and then they come out and they arrest your ass and you go to jail. You don't get to say, well, it only was a $500 situation. No, dog, was stupid. That money wasn't worth it. Saquon Barkley is definitely worth more than what they gained from a $3 million cap hit. That was just dumb. Okay. Fumble. They said Ben Johnson's going to be our next coach. 6 years, $90 million. Ain't my money. You wonder what you wanted to spend money on people and bribe them to be your girl. Yo, man, that's why you got that's what the bunny ranch is for, bruh. That's what escorts are for, bruh. That's what OnlyFans is for. All you gotta do is pay. You don't gotta use the gift of gab. You don't gotta use game to get it. All you gotta do is open your wallet. That's what you gotta do, bro. That's what you do. That's what tricks do. You a trick. You gotta pay. You a trick. Without no money, there ain't nothing. You get nothing cracking. So Raiders want to be tricks. That's what they want to be. Okay? Like I said, man, it ain't tricking if you got it. So maybe it ain't tricking. We got it. They want to keep spending it with nothing in return. I mean, damn, dog. You pay all these people, you don't get shit. You paid all these people, you didn't get one playoff win. All these people you paid. You go back to Jack Del Rio. Go back to Hugh Jackson. You go back to Dennis Allen. You paid all these people all this money, man. You didn't get one playoff win, bro. You're a trick. It's what it is. Raiders want to be tricks. Okay. Booty Bang said Giants are looking foolish for limiting Saquon Go. Well, it's too late now. Blessings. Shaq 2025. Yes, sir. The year of the snake. Just letting you know. Okay. Reem. Hey, Shaq, we think of D Hopkins first ballot or get a ring with the Chiefs. He's a first ballot regardless. But if he gets a ring with the Chiefs, it's barbecue chicken. It's over. I mean, he's already in. D-Hop is a first ballot. Okay. But him getting a ring, that much sweeter. Okay. But you see Tom Telesco could have easily got D-Hop. He didn't even try. Jay said beat the Chiefs. Okay. Hey, I don't know where Israel is. I was grilling his ass last night. Okay. Please, Washington or Philly win the Super Bowl. David, Fumble, Jayden Daniels trying to make history. Yep, trying to be the first rookie to make it to the Super Bowl as a starter. Let's not forget that part. There's been rookies that's made the Super Bowl, but they didn't start. As a starter, it's never happened. Okay? That would be beautiful. Do I think they could beat the Eagles? Yeah. They can because they play them twice a year. It's a division rival. Yeah, they could beat them. Will they beat them? It's a different story. I don't know. Okay. Justice, I mean, come on, Shaq. You can't make it up with Mahomes. Hey, man. If Mahomes was on the Raiders, bro, I'd be his biggest supporter. Trust and believe. I talk shit because he ain't on my team. And keep it a buck. If Mahomes is on my team winning me all that shit, I wouldn't care. But he's not on my team. I got Gardner shit show as a quarterback. So I'm just saying, bro. A lot of it has to do with the fact that he's not doing it for me. Okay? That's what it has a lot to do with. Courtney Wallet, Josh Allen has another shot at Mahomes. Never been in the playoffs. Every time he plays Mahomes, man, Mahomes sticks it to him where the sun don't shine. God, booty bang, Mahomes was flopping like a rag doll. I mean, come on, bro. Dude acting like he got shot with a BB gun. Oh! I'm like, man, if you don't get your floppy ass up out of here, and thank God the referees didn't call that shit. They're like, Patrick, get up, Patrick. You're making it too obvious, man. We're gonna help you, man, but if you're gonna do that, it's gonna make it hard for everybody. Come on, Patrick, get up, man. Get up. Flopping ass. Okay. All right. Okay. Reds for life, man. You real big, bro. Appreciate you. Booty bang to the Bills. Watch out for the refs. You just said my thoughts on Ben Johnson. My thoughts on Ben Johnson, he's the offensive coordinator. I've done that before. Here's my thoughts on Ben Johnson. People say, oh, you're shitting on him. Dude, he's not my coach, number one. I don't have to be nice to him. I don't have to have nothing nice to say about him. He's not my coach. He's not a Raider. Y'all talking about what could happen or may happen or whatever y'all saying. Y'all don't have no finality. Like you guys are just, y'all accept everything. You don't put people at arm's length until you have to, bro. Y'all are like, y'all Raider fans, y'all just are like serial huggers. You ever met somebody that they just hug everybody when they meet them? Hey, how you, bring it in. Y'all huggers, y'all, that's what y'all do. Anybody that wants to shake your funky ass hand or take a bag from y'all hugging and kissing on them. Y'all French kissing these people, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, man, you don't take no hug, dog. I ain't met you yet. Don't be hugging on it. Like, come on, man, bring it in. I'm good. Y'all professional huggers, bro. Y'all, anybody that wants to F with y'all, anybody that wants to mess with the Raiders, y'all, like I said, y'all eagle open, eagle in eagle position. Get your eagle on. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Miss Patrice? The Nelly song, get your eagle on. That's what y'all eagled up. I ain't talking about the Eagles that play on the field. I'm talking about the Eagles at the strip club. Okay, y'all getting y'all eagle on for anybody. So Ben Johnson is not anybody that I have to say anything nice about. He ain't a Raider. He's not on my team. Yeah, he's interviewing, but that man could decide to go elsewhere. He doesn't have to come. But with that being said, as far as him being offensive coordinator, he's cool offensive coordinator, but I saw him get outplayed last night by Cliff Kingsbury. And the last time I had an offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, is a superior offensive coordinator to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson is just a hot name. It's just a hot commodity. Okay? But he's not a better offensive coordinator than Josh McDaniels. I'll tell you that now. Josh McDaniels is a hell of an offensive coordinator, but he was a shitty ass head coach. That's all that mattered. He never came to the Raiders as an OC. He came to the Raiders as HC. So I've seen this movie before, bro. It's the same movie, same people in it. Okay? Is it going to be good? It's going to depend on the script. It's going to depend on the cinematography. It's going to depend on the director. Simple as that, bro. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Y'all remember those movies, those Ernest movies? Ernest goes to camp. Ernest goes to Ernest catches a cold. Ernest goes to the farm. Or remember those Ernest movies that used to come out? The guy Ernest and the little Ernest dude. You seen one Ernest movie? You've seen them all, bro. Like, you're not winning no Academy Awards with the Ernest movie. You're not winning shit. All right. So for me, Ben Johnson, come over here, get your money, show me what you could do. If you could do something, cool. If you can't, I'm dragging you like I dragged everybody else. You take your money, you'll be out of here in a year and a half. Raider fans will turn on you after about 6 or 7 wins. You guys are going to definitely be against them. And we'll be on to the next coach. Okay, Yusuf said Snoop Dogg playing both sides. Well, that's what you get that's what these people get, Yusuf, for thinking a rapper is for us. Rappers are for themselves, bro. That's why they're rappers. Okay? I don't understand why they thought a rapper was a leader. All right? They really did. He came out with a whole video talking about who's going to be the first Uncle Tom to go to Trump the last time, and he was the first person to do it. Like I said, man, I don't look at these guys as political beacons. Ain't nobody Martin Luther King to me. Ain't nobody John F. Kennedy to me. Ain't nobody Malcolm X to me. Ain't nobody Nelson Mandela. Everybody's out for themselves, bro, and everybody has a price. I don't care what you're liking of Trump or not like. Let them would have put enough zeros in front of your ass, you would have did it too. Central Coast Cali Raider, hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm chilling. Yeah. Mark Andrews, would you say he's the top 5 tight end in the NFL? Yeah. I think he's a top 5 tight end. Didn't play it tonight. Okay? Didn't do it tonight, though. All right. Leo B with the $20 dono. Appreciate you. Hey, Leo, man, tough loss for the Rams, bro. Proud of my Rams. You were right, man. Cole did play a factor. I mean, the ball just fell right out of Stafford's hands, bro. That last, y'all was moving the ball, and he just straight fumbled it. Championship can't stand Kelly Philly when the NFL content. What content will you be dropping? Hey, man, I'm talking about these politics, bro. The biggest thing on my channel is talking about politics. That's what gives me the most views, right? So I'm gonna be talking about this entire presidential. For the next 4 years, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be talking about money. I'm going to be talking about investments. I'm going to be talking about stocks. I'm going to be talking about what the hell he doing. I'm going to be running it up, dog. Plus, I'm going to be talking about NBA and baseball, boxing, entertainment. We're going to talk about it all. But I'm going to be on here tomorrow for this inauguration. Trust and believe that. Okay? Definitely doing that. Appreciate the $20 dono, pimping. Thank you, big dog. Okay? Fambo, national championship tomorrow. Ohio State. Notre Dame. I forgot about that. I want Notre Dame, man. I want the brother Marcus to win, man. You know, might as well, dog. Okay, tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. All this shit happening on Martin Luther King Day. You see, Trump did it on MLK Day. Trump letting you know what it is. Okay, all right. Justice, you got any investors in crypto? I got some things in some places. Okay. Edgar Terry said Ben Johnson is not going to do anything for the Raiders. I'm gonna let these guys. Like I said before, man, I've seen this excitement level even higher. Like everybody seems to forget that when Josh McDaniels was hired, these dudes were straight giving it up, bro. They were anybody that had any type of KY jelly, it can go down. They were definitely on that man's entire sack. More than this, it was worse with Josh McDaniels. Come on, Shaq. He won 6 Super Bowls. This dude don't have a Super Bowl to his name. Couple of games in, y'all understood. Okay. Justin Saab, we were never delusional over here. Always got it right. What coach calls a trick play on 2 touchdowns? Somebody that's trying to impress his hiring manager. Y'all do know that Tom Brady is the hiring manager, right? He's doing all that shit in front of the hiring manager to show he knew he wasn't going to win a game. Let me just do an innovative play. It was nice play. But dog, it didn't help you win shit. Okay? All right. Manuel Gary said, rumor you be getting 90 million. Ain't no rumor. Okay. Walt said Kingsbury outcoached Aaron Glenn, not Ben Johnson. You can't make it up, Walt, right on time with the bullshit. So let's understand this. Let me go ahead and destroy Walt right now. This is how easy it is, Walt. How I'm going to destroy your whole point. Just this easy. Walt's rationale. Just let me show you how people think they smart until they get here. Okay? They see all of this and they think that they smarter than me, but they really ain't. I'm really going to cook Walt on this. Just let's listen to me. Walt's saying Cliff Kingsbury outcoached Aaron Glenn because Aaron Glenn is the DC and Kingsbury's the OC. Okay? And he's saying Ben Johnson didn't get out coached by Cliff Kingsbury because Ben Johnson is an OC. So there was no possible way that Cliff Kingsbury out coached Ben Johnson because they're both offensive coordinators. That's what you're saying, Walt. Let me just say two words in another sport that absolutely destroys your entire point. And I'm going to use baseball. Everybody on here, put a 1 in the chat when I say this, if you've ever heard this term before. Pitchers duel. You're done, Walt. Both of them are pitchers. Both of them are on offense. But they're dueling. You've heard pitchers duel before, Walt. You don't have to be playing the opposite position to be in a battle. Because I just said a pitcher's duel, bruh. Come on, Walt. Walt, you come over here every night and you get absolutely destroyed every time. Every time you get destroyed, bro. I mean, it's just too easy. It's too easy, Walt. It's not even a challenge, Walt. You're not even a challenge to me, Walt. Okay? You got touched up in the wrong way again, Walt. A pitcher's duel negates everything you said. You are in a duel with somebody who's doing exactly what you're doing, which is how he got out coached, Walt, because both of them are playing to the defense, and Cliff Kingsbury has a strategy against the defense, and Ben Johnson has a strategy against the defense, and both of them are dueling each other to outdo each other to get their team in the win column. So how in the hell am I not right? I mean, damn. You just got humiliated in front of thousands of people. I mean, it's too easy. A pitcher's duel. Everybody's heard that. But when you're a simpleton, that's what happens. Too easy, Walt. You're done. You're done. I'm not even going to block you. I'm going to let you sit there. I'm not answering shit else you said. I just told you how he did it by saying a baseball terminology called a pitcher's duel. That's what it is, bro. Come on, man. If you got Bob Gibson pitching against Nolan Ryan, it's a duel between the pitchers. What are you talking about? This guy, Walt, man, Walt just got absolutely destroyed. Take this as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale. Don't matter how long you've been over here, Alfredo Raider. Doesn't matter how long you've been over here, Walt. Don't ever think you got me. You don't. This is what I do, bro. I built this channel with a phone and this. That's it. No graphics, no co-hosts, none of that shit. No lighting, no stage, none of that shit. I built this just me talking to y'all. Walt, I'm too good. I'm sorry. I'm not just here just because. All right? Okay? Straight up. Alfredo Reyes said, I never said I got you. Yeah, because you smart. Okay? You smart. But you tried. All right? But Walt, you got destroyed. Willie Thomas said, hey, what's up, TJ Mack? Chestnut checkers, Walt. Two OCs can battle, by the way, the sideline scheme relative to the OPPs and respective defenses. But Walt knows everything. Ever since I put Walt on timeout, Walt been trying to come. He really plotted this one out. Walt had it all. Walt had a whole schematic. Walt had some. He was trying to be a beautiful mind. Remember that movie with Russell Crowe? Walt thought he was a beautiful mind. Cosine X equals Ben Johnson, not in competition. KK clicks Kingsbury. Hold on. Walt was doing all that shit. Equation Shaq is wrong. Have you guys noticed every time somebody comes up with an equation Shaq is wrong, I come in with some Einstein shit? Okay? E equals MC squared. Get the hell out of here. That's all, bro. K equals MC squared, dog. Like, I know it's hard for you to understand how come I know so much shit, dog. Like, okay, all right, okay. I got you, operator Redder, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful messing with me. Hey, man, you gotta play with something safe, Walt. I ain't safe. Okay, you gotta play with something safe. But he really thought. Oh, I just told you. Okay, trust me. If you're in the corporate world and you are a VP, let's just use Apple Computer as an example. If you're in software and you're a VP in software, and there's another VP that's in hardware, they're not in competition. They are in competition because the budgets will dictate that shit. When Steve Jobs was there, I'm from Silicon Valley, man. Like, understand, I've been in Infinite Loop. I've been in there. Okay, that for those of y'all who really know. I mean, Sarah knows, Bill knows, Raider Trey knows, XT knows, Justin Saw. Everybody who's from the Bay Area knows what Infinite Loop is. Okay, all right. I've been in there many times. When Steve Jobs was ahead of it, okay, when he came back the first time he was there and he got fired and he came back the second time, he always put all of his divisions in competition with each other. Yo, you're not in competition. We both work for Apple. Nah. Software, you're in competition with hardware. Hardware, you're in competition with software. Software, you're in competition with the engineers. The engineering division, you're in competition with marketing. Marketing, you're in competition. Come on, Walt. Come on, Walt. Because each session has a VP. End of the year, somebody getting a big ass bonus. Somebody's division's not getting enough money. Well, you know what? Shit, the software's outselling the hardware. We're not doing that. But then again, like I said, Walt, was too easy, man. You got absolutely cooked over here. Okay? Wintom says, Walt seems like the type of dude that cuts and can speak before he thinks, like a knee-jerk reaction. I mean, but just imagine him in real life. Well, you know his name ain't Walt for real. We know his name ain't really Walt. Okay? But every time he comes over here and he challenges me, he winds up getting cooked. Okay? Afraid of Raider talking about Telesco. Nah. Your team tank. So if your team tank, you're Telesco. I don't want to hear that. Okay, Alfredo. Raider Syndicate. Hey, Shaq, why do you think everybody in the media don't want Ben Johnson and Tom Brady to hook up, calling, especially with Spy Tech as GM? Well, Raider Syndicate, I'm just going to tell you the truth. All right? One thing about me, man, is I'm going to tell the truth. And what I'm getting ready to tell you, Alfredo Reader, all right, Patrice, man. All right, Patrice, we definitely appreciate you. Let moms know tell moms a good night. Tell moms we got love for her and good night. But do your thing, Patrice. Okay? Family first. I'm about to go in there and spend time with mine. Back to Raider Syndicate. Raider Syndicate, I'm really about to tell you something, dog, that you have to understand. All right? I'm going to tell you the truth. It hurts me to say this to you, bro. The media absolutely hates, despises, think that the Raiders are the scum of the sports world. They hate us, bro. When you talk about deep down, dirty hate, they hate you, bro. And what a lot of you Raider fans need to understand, that us as OGs already understand, because this has been going on forever. You guys think it's only been the last 30 years or 40 years. Nah. When we were on top, when we were all fans coming up in the 70s, 80s, we really beat the shit out of a lot of people. Like we would beat their ass, talk shit to them, humiliate them, dirty hits. We would do all that shit. When we was on top, there wasn't shit they can do about it. We was Debo walking around Friday, just Deboing everybody. Nothing you could do. Tuck your chain in. Okay? My bike, punk! That was the Raiders, bro. Al Davis didn't want to get along with nobody. He wasn't friends with nobody. Al Davis versus the NFL, man. Y'all don't understand that. You younger fans of the nation think that that shit is your father's shit. Think that that's your grandfather's shit. Think that that's the OG shit. It is, but it affects you. And the problem is that you don't even know your own history or don't want to sit down long enough and listen to us talk to tell you why you're where you are, bro. The media doesn't want Tom Brady to help. The media doesn't want Ben Johnson to come over and help. They want us to continue to be what we are, the scum of the NFL. They want us to continue to suck. They fans want us to suck. Everybody doesn't like you, homie. And even people in your fan base don't like you, dog. I did, Ronald Brooks. I did read it. It was $20. I got it. Okay. All right. But I'll read it again. But I'm just trying to make a point to Raider Syndicate. So that's why they're hating on it. Anything that looks like it's going to help the Raiders, they trying to put the kibosh on that shit. If they could talk to Ben Johnson and talk him out of it, you got to understand how many people got talked out of coming to our team. What do you think happened with Cliff Kingsbury? Magic Johnson, like I said before, come over here if you want to know the truth. If you don't want to know the truth and you want to run around here where a whole bunch of dipshits are at, go over there. But over here, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. This doesn't make me feel good to tell you this shit. I'm a member of Raider Nation, 51 years, bro. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Because nobody told us the truth. I had to learn that shit in real time. I had to learn all my lessons. I didn't have nobody to tell me what it was. Okay? So, just to let you know. Cliff Kingsbury was going to, Tom Telesco lied to Cliff Kingsbury, said we're going to give you a 3-year deal. The guy who's one game away from going to the Super Bowl announced that because he was here at USC, announced he was going to be the Raiders OC. In the 11th hour, Tom Telesco came back and tried to change the deal from a 3-year deal to a 2-year deal. And Cliff Kingsbury didn't have any offers. Okay? But Magic Johnson, who tried to buy in several years ago to Mark Davis to try to be an investor with the Raiders, and Mark Davis did not allow him to. Like I said before, man, play around with people and they always remember. All right? Wouldn't let Magic Johnson buy in. Magic Johnson bought into the Dodgers. What happened? Dodgers won. But bought the Lakers. Lakers won. Now he's with the Commanders. First year where they're at. 1 game away. He got on a phone called Cliff. He said, hey, Cliff, I heard the Raiders is playing games. Trust me, I understand. Don't even worry about it. Come over here. We're going to give you your 3 years. For real? Yeah, man. Just hang up the phone with them fools. Get on the plane. Matter of fact, you could take my jet. For sure. Click. That's why. Magic Johnson shat on the Raiders. And he was a Raider fan here in LA when we were winning Super Bowls. Do you know that the Raiders and the Lakers won the Super Bowl and the NBA Finals the same year in '84? We were both the champions at the same time. Magic was always at the games. But Mark Davis shat on him, dog. Took your offensive coordinator. So understand, they don't want you to be anything. They like it the way they like it. But it isn't going to change if you win either. We win the Super Bowl, they're going to talk about what didn't happen. They're never going to give you your props. So I just think I'd want to tell you that. All right? Don't be a Raider fan expecting no love from nobody. Because even the fans of the team ain't going to fool with you if you have a certain point of view. You like Minshew, they don't like Minshew. They on your ass. You like AP, they didn't like AP. I mean, look at what they tried to do to me over here because I wasn't down with the bullshit. I wasn't down with Tom Telesco's bullshit. AP gets fired. They all come over here talking shit to me. But 48 hours later, when Telesco got fired for sabotaging him, they ain't been back. Just letting you know. Ronald Brooks with the $5 dono. Shaq missed my super or did not come through. I was right after the Walt's comment. Yeah, dog. I did it. I'll go back though, see if I can see it. Okay. Well, Walt ain't said nothing in a minute. Okay. Leo V with the $20 dono once again. Shit. I'm looking. I did do your comment, bro. Ronald Brooks. I was right here. I read it. I was rooting for the Lions until I came across a Lions YouTube shoot with the Lions calling my team dysfunctional. I polished my 3 rings and rooted against their ass. I did read it. I just read it again. Okay? Just to make sure that you knew I read it, because I did. Okay? Leo B, I read yours too. All right? But I appreciate it, man. I read it. I don't know what you were doing, man. You might have been getting you another bowl of gumbo. I think that's where you was at. You was going to get you another bowl of your mom's gumbo. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of lost track of time. Okay? All right. Winning time to hear the Goodell's back on the campaign talking about the season going to 18 games again. He was mentioning it this week. I mean, hey, man, if the NFL Players Association is weak. I mean, all they had to do to give the players is to say, we're not going to test for weed. Them dudes gave up a whole game. Too much money. What are they going to say now? Hey, man, you know what? We're not going to be testing for crack or cocaine. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's on and popping. That's all it takes, man. The best Players Association is the NBAPA. NBA Players Association is off the chain. That's why they get guaranteed contracts. That's why their shit is popping. NFLPA, trash. Raider Syndicate, I appreciate the knowledge, back fact. That's why we're here. And not everybody. Some people try to challenge me. Ain't that right, Walt? Get cooked. Okay, just before I was at the Cincinnati game in the Coliseum when Bo got hurt. I worked 34 Pop Warner because of both, and I worked 32 because of Marcus Allen. That's just a sore spot for me, bro. That damn Bo Jackson play, man. Because when it happened, I was like, oh, I mean, didn't even think nothing, bro. None of us thought that was it. I thought, oh, he just sprung his ankle. That was the last time that man ever carried a football, period. That's what made it so devastating, because I was like, oh, man, it was no big deal. None of us thought it was a big deal. Till it was. Okay. AI Jordan, Shaq is so right. The media never liked the Raiders. When the media was on top of the world, it was the greatest thing until people had that feeling again. Hey, man, we're going to win again. We're going to win again, man. But understand, like I always try to tell you younger fans of the nation, man, take it from somebody. I mean, I'm 51 years. My boy Bill Holloway's 57 years. Winton Thomas is over 50. I mean, a lot of us on here. My boy Raider Trey's over 50. We've been fans a long time. We have every ring. And I'm telling you guys, bro, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. The hatred has always been there for us. Always. If you talk to older fans that's been there since, 65. And I mean, we had somebody who on here one time, he was been a fan since 63, since Al was there. I wasn't even born. Like, they said it was always that way, bro. The hatred for the team. We were getting our asses whooped by the Steelers, bro. Immaculate reception. That shit was illegal touching, man. You couldn't touch the ball twice back in them days. Let them have it. Pete Rozelle. That's why watching the Raiders, Al Davis versus the NFL is so important for Raider fans. For you guys to really understand it, if you really want to know this shit, or if you want to sit around and just cry and bitch and complain about AP's the reason why you ain't winning. Nah, dog, ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't no coach powerful enough to do that. That's just hatred towards the Shield, bro. Straight up. But when you win, when we finally won in 76, 77, right here at the Rose Bowl, bro, against the Vikings. Sorry, Tedrick Webb. You would have thought, man, after going through all those trials and tribulations, the Raiders finally won a Super Bowl. You know what they said? What the Vikings didn't do. The Vikings, man, they had the best offense, and Bud Grant, their coach, Bud Grant didn't do this, and they had Chuck Foreman. They should have ran the ball more, and Ahmad Rashad should have got the ball more, and Sammy White, and that hit that Jack Tatum put on Sammy White was illegal, and they play rough, and this, that, and the other. And the Raiders, they was just fortunate. Didn't say congratulations to the Raiders. None of that shit. When we won in '80. Dick Vermeil against the Eagles, Whittington Thomas's uncle, Arthur Whittington, was on that team. They had the number one offense in football. Okay? Same shit. We were underdogs. Every Super Bowl we're in, we're the underdogs. Every Super Bowl. Because nobody thinks we're going to win. Guess what? Beat their ass. Same shit. Oh, the Eagles came in flat, and they were blah, 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 and they were injured this year, and Ron Jaworski never seemed to get back on his footing after his injury, and Wilbert Montgomery, and I'm just going through the whole team, dog. Even Herm Edwards played on that team. Hello? You play to win the game. He was on the team too, on defense. Harold Carmichael should have got the ball more. Same shit. Didn't give us our props. Then when we won against the Redskins in '83, bro. '84 Super Bowl. Same shit. The Redskins beat our ass in a regular season. We played them in a regular season. They blew our doors off. Their offense was like the Chiefs this year. Or any other year the Chiefs are there. Theismann was Mahomes. Art Monk. John Riggins. They had the Hogs. They had everything. Okay? Joe Gibbs. We were the underdogs, bro. Said we were going to get our asses whooped. Okay? Everybody. Bill Holloway was at school when they were saying that shit. Raider Trey was at school with me when saying that shit. But they was talking to me. They wasn't talking to them. They was talking to me. I told everybody we're going to beat their ass. Came back to school Monday that next day, the day after the Super Bowl, everybody started running because I was calling everybody bitches and hoes in the whole school. I told you guys that story, and I got 2 witnesses on here because they saw it. I was cussing everybody out. We beat them 38-9, bro. We won by 28 points. They didn't even score a touchdown, dog. They kicked 3 Mark Mosley field goals. So just imagine the Washington Redskins or the Eagles play Kansas City and they win 38-9. Patrick Mahomes doesn't throw a touchdown pass. Travis Kelce doesn't see the end zone. That's what we did. You know what they did? How disappointing the Redskins are that the Raiders won. That's all they did, bro. So I'm just letting you know. That's what it is. If you're looking for a back rub from the media, you got to pick another team. You got to pick the Chiefs. Can't pick us. Raider Syndicate. Shaq, you know that Tom Brady's still with us. What do you think? You think some changes in our luck is going to squirrel the top talents of fortune? Change a little. I don't know. Tom Brady's the only person that I have some semblance of trust for. I don't trust nobody else in that organization at this point. They done lied so much. They done lied to me so many times. They done disappointed me so many times. So I'm just going to sit back and wait. I'm going to sit back and see what happens. But I'm going to tell you something. If they don't get it done, I'm going to talk hella shit. You want to keep me quiet? Win. Just win, baby. That's all you got to do. Just win, baby. You just win. You won't hear a peep. I'll be like, all right, we winning. What am I going to be mad for? I'm still a member of the family. I'm just the opinionated family member. I'm just that. Okay. What about Maxx? I mean, what about him? I mean, what more? Why are all y'all asking about Maxx all the time? I think Maxx is making it clear. He's telling you no matter what Maxx says, y'all still worried about Maxx. What are you worried about Maxx for? What are you worried about Maxx for? No matter what Maxx says, y'all gonna doubt what Maxx says. Maxx says he wants to be a Raider. Y'all don't believe Maxx. Maxx says he's not trying to go anywhere. You don't believe Maxx. Maxx says he's looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen with the new regime. Y'all don't believe Maxx. The man can't tell you. I can't. What can I tell you? I'm not Maxx. But I think the man has made it clear. I don't think Maxx is a liar. I don't think Maxx is running around capping. I think Maxx wants to be a Raider, but it ain't in his power. Maxx don't have a no trade clause. He don't. Maxx doesn't hold his own destiny in his hands. Plus, he doesn't have any guaranteed money right now. He needs a contract. Why doesn't Mad Maxx not have an extension on his contract? These are the type of things that y'all didn't want to add. Y'all was so busy looking at AP, y'all wasn't paying attention to the person who wasn't doing shit. Tom Telesco didn't even give our best player a contract extension. Spillane, no contract. Hobbs, no contract. Merritt, no contract. Malcolm Kuntz, no contract. But y'all talking about Brock Bowers. Okay, Brock Bowers, one dude, but what about all the other shit he didn't do? Gardner Minshew, he got a contract coming back next year. Shit show. Alfredo Reyes says, I will cry for sure, at least tear up. I ain't gonna cry. I'm gonna be like this. Long overdue. Pinky ring for Shaq. Gangster. That's my gangster one. That's my Tony Montana one. Okay. Al Jordan, the greatest pickup trade was Mike Haynes in 1983. That was awesome. I knew for sure the Raiders were going to go to win Super Bowl that season because Mike Haynes was a problem, bro. When Mike Haynes was on the Patriots, he would give Cliff Brandt some problems. He give your boy Cliff Brandt some problems, Raider Trey. Because Mike Haynes was a monster, and we had Lester Hayes, okay, the judge, right? 13 picks the year before, still an NFL, ties an NFL record, okay? Then they outlawed Stickum the next year because a Raider won some shit. Before then, it was all good, okay? Now they just got the sticky gloves that do that shit, all right? But with that being said, when Mike Haynes came over, Al Davis got him for a steal. Hall of Fame. Raider. Got that ring. It was all good. Leo V. Brady will definitely be part of finding a GM and a quarterback in offseason. Well, we better make it happen. Yeah, so what's good, Matthew Shack, Raider Nation, Unfiltered Nation. Rest of the chat, Henry Newsom. Eddie George is interviewing for the head coaching job. Yeah, my girl Sarah K. Scott told me that. Eddie George is cool as hell, man. I got a picture with me and Eddie George. It's on my Facebook page, Sarah. It's like years old, though. I was at the 3rd Street Promenade out there going to the Nike store, and I was walking by. He was just sitting out there waiting for his wife. His wife's Taj from SWV, one of my wife's favorite groups. And he was just sitting out there, and I was like, Eddie George. He had a bucket hat on, glasses, but shit, that's Eddie George. I could see the swolies on him. He was still in the league. He was still playing. He was actually playing for the Cowboys at that time. And I was like, what's up, Eddie George? Hey, what's up, brother? Shook his hand. My wife took a picture. He was out there chilling, man. We both sitting down, took a picture. Eddie George, real cool brother, man. I said, what you doing out here? He's, man, wife trying to shop and, trying to do this and that, man. I'm ready to go, man. I ain't we walking around here all day and all of that. So Eddie George, cool as shit, man. Okay. Salute to Eddie George, bro. All right. King, I'm curious, is there a free agent quarterback that TB12 likes? I don't know. Dog. Aaron Rodgers is looking for a bag. Who's going to come over here? Sam Darnold probably looking for a bag. Just be prepared for it to be somebody that you don't think is going to be, bro. Like, even if we were to get Shador, I don't think Shador is going to start. I don't think. Unless he wins in training camp, unless he's just spinning it out of control. If Shador Sanders starts, then that means Shador Sanders is the best candidate for the job. There ain't going to be no Telesco starting because this guy's whoever. Like, that's not going to happen. Tom Brady understands. He didn't play under Bill Belichick for like the first 2 years. He understood that. When he got drafted, Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback. He had to sit behind Drew Bledsoe for a couple of years. Patrick Mahomes, a lot of people think Patrick Mahomes didn't start when he was a rookie. Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, and he was better than Alex Smith. Sat behind Alex Smith holding the clipboard for a whole year. Aaron Rodgers held the clipboard for 3 years. Jordan Love had a clipboard for 3 years. Okay. Is Eddie George underrated? I think he is. Okay. I definitely think he is. But I like Eddie George, man. Eddie George, cool shit. Cool brother. Very cool. Okay. Good luck to him. Okay. All right. Is that it, y'all? All right, man. Been a little longer than I thought it was going to go. But hey, man, it's Monday tomorrow. Some of us, some of y'all don't have to go to work, but some of y'all do. Bill Holloway says we're suffering through another year with whoever we have. Hey, Bill, we were just talking about that today. We were talking about that on text when you were talking. I was talking to you about you were saying about my wife and how she going, how she watching the games and dealing with the games. I said, man, my wife she watched the first half of the game. She's like, all right, I'm going to my dance class. I said, but that's how you act when you go to the playoffs every year and you win playoff games every year. And I've seen her win a Super Bowl. We were together when the 49ers lost the Super Bowl to the Ravens in the Harbaugh Bowl. I was with my wife. She was my girl at the time, but I was with her. I watched the game at our complex with all the fans in there. And we were the only people in there rooting for the Ravens, and all them 49er fans was mad as shit. So I've seen my wife win a Super Bowl. She's never seen me win shit. My wife ain't never seen me win a playoff game. Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? Playoffs? Shoot, we're just trying to win a game. Okay. Are you kidding me? So yeah. God. Ready Syndicate. Yeah, man. Appreciate you too, big dog. King Ed, Hendon Hooker, currently third on the depth chart in Detroit. That would be a good trade for a guy like D. Johnson is familiar with. I mean, shit, go ahead and trade for Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he's on the team too. It's already starting, man. You guys are already starting to try to count chickens before they're hatched, bro. Like, whatever they do is what they do, dog. Okay? Whatever they do is what they do. I'm not counting on it. Bill always said, but we beaten them 4 in a row. Exactly, Bill. Exactly, man. Winning 4 in a row. Yeah, man. We beat those damn Denver Broncos 8 in a row. Beat them for 4 consecutive years in a row until Bo Nix showed up. Bo Nix showed up, ended all of that. Got swept by a whole rook. Okay? Can't make it up. William Thomas, Lamar Jackson for the press conference, holding on to the effing ball. Shit's annoying. I'm tired of that shit. Well, shit, he needs to talk to himself too. Hell's he talking about? I hope he's including himself. I hope Lamar's including himself. I love Lamar, man, but I've seen Lamar Jackson play like 5 or 6 times, bro. Okay, I've seen him live many a times. He's done did a lot of amazing shit in front of me. Okay. But one thing he's never did when I was in the house was beat the Raiders. He never did that. Okay. But he needs to be talking about himself because he fumbled too. Okay. Fumblerooski. Fumbly-rooski doo. Right over there on some Andy Reid shit. Okay. Shaq, who would I bring in the quarterback if I was in charge? Bring in? I would be busy drafting a quarterback. My focus wouldn't be bringing in a quarterback. My focus would be drafting one. I'm tired of retread quarterbacks, bro. It's like dating a girl who everybody done already hit. Or ladies the same way. There's always a girl that you know everything about everything who she dated. Like, I hated that shit. Like, it might have been okay, you want to come over after the club and I knock you down and you got to leave because ain't no spending the night at my house. But outside of that, no, I'm not getting serious with no girl that I know your whole history. I know he done hit. I know too much. This is just a clap off and that's it. So you know what I would do? I would go on road trips. I would go to different areas. I would go down to Monterey. Go to the clubs down in Monterey. Brother Tito, I'd go to Salinas. I'd go to Sac. I would go out, bro. I'd go different places. I'd go, Concord, Dublin. I'd be way out, bro. just that way, bro. There's anywhere up that way, bro, to get me a different environment. And then when I brought a girl around, man, where you meet her at? She don't know none of y'all. She ain't seen none of y'all nuts. She ain't kissed y'all. She has no idea, nothing about. She's only around here because of me. And that's the way I would like it, bro. And I don't understand why you guys want all these retread, ran through quarterbacks. Shaq, what do you think about Aaron Rodgers? Shaq, what do you think about Sean Darnold? Shaq, what do you think about... You guys just want run-throughs, bro. Y'all trying to wipe up a run-through, bro. Okay. All right. Crazy as hell. Wifing up somebody else's sloppy seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths. Okay? Y'all always want somebody else's girl instead of going to get your own. Shaq, what do you think about trying to get McCarthy? Dude. Why don't you just go and draft your own quarterback, bro? Stop trying to pick up somebody else's trash. Okay? All right? Bill Holloway. So we said, I like Jackson Dart. I mean, draft somebody. Man, who would I draft? I mean, shit, we're at 6. I don't know. I would draft more than one quarterback. I wouldn't just draft one quarterback in this draft. I'd draft a couple of quarterbacks. I'd draft at least 2. So let's just say we draft Shedeur Sanders at 6. Later on down the line, if a Jackson Dart's there, I'd draft him in the 3rd or so. I would draft 2 quarterbacks. I would draft more than one quarterback, bro. I wouldn't just draft, one quarterback. I draft, if a Jalen Milroe's there. So I would draft I would draft a couple of quarterbacks, bro. Because without a quarterback, I can't do shit. Okay. Henry Newsom. All right. Winton Thomas. What was he crying about? You got to cry about that. Black man, you don't got to be crying over that, dog. You better be lucky that it ain't me. I'd be like, you ain't getting none. William Thomas talking to Bill. All right, man, let me get up out of here, dog. We'll be on here tomorrow for the inauguration. I don't know what time that shit is, but I'll be on here going live. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see how many people are going to be crying in the car because something that they didn't avoid, something that they didn't do a good job of avoiding is getting ready to happen. And it's going down tomorrow, man. TikTok was dead, but now it ain't. Just imagine how everything else is going to happen. All kinds of shit's about to be resurrected. All right, holla at y'all. Matt Sheriff.